So, Winter Conference 2018. Basically, what God did for me is to reconnect me with Him. After about 8 months of not going to church or crew or anything, God used 4 days, and He gave us a stronger connection. And I don't think it's ever going to be broken.
So this year at Winter Conference, God's been moving in a lot of different ways in my life. The primary way has really just been processing that He's real. I was a Christian before, but I never really processed that He's right there beside me through all of life's challenges, and even while I'm struggling to see Him, He's right there with me. And that's been something that He's really impressed upon my heart this week. On top of that, He's also really called me to these last couple of years to move towards Him and make sure He's first in my life, because I'm notorious for making sure or giving glory to other things, and putting Him first and realizing that He's right here with me through everything has really just been a really significant impact on my life, and I hope it will be a significant impact on my life. And that's really what He's tried to teach me throughout this Winter Conference.
All right, so with Winter Conference, last year I didn't go, but I came this year because I figured, you know what, God's been doing a lot in my life. I need to go, and He has something He wants to tell me in those days. And over the past 4 days, He's really opened my eyes to the distractions that I didn't realize were playing such a big part in keeping me from growing in my relationship with Him. And I'm looking forward to going home and trying to confront those distractions that I can fully throw myself into the Word and into my worship with Him and growing my relationship.
43 years ago, as a junior in college, I went to my first Winter Conference, and that conference radically changed my perspective on life. And the past 43 years, I've watched God do amazing things in the lives of students at Winter Conference. So I hope you would think about going to Winter Conference and joining us in Indianapolis.
Coming to conference, I had a lot of stuff going on. I was stressed, very anxious, nervous about what was to come just for break for next semester. And I was very looking forward to conference to kind of reconnect with Christ, and I knew that that was something that I needed to happen. I just didn't know how it was going to happen exactly. And for me, it happened through the form of listening to all the main speakers, going to the workshops and the seminars. Just helped so much with reaffirming what I already knew, but just didn't want to believe, I guess. And the struggles are still there. They might still be, or they might for a while, but I know that now that I'm really not alone. Even when I am struggling, He's still there, and I can always count on Him.
So at Winter Conference this year, I learned a lot about different things. I was really challenged through all the different seminars and sessions, just about thinking of things I haven't really thought about in the way, and just reminded me to always go back to Scripture for whatever I believe, and just examine what speakers say to see the biblical basis in it. And Winter Conference was just a good reminder of that.
Winter Conference has impacted my life by just having me consider where God is leading me. It's been just interesting just reconsidering what all the speakers have been talking about, like how Rasul has been talking about how there is different people who we may not be considering in our own movement. Even if you look at our own movement, you can see that our movement isn't ethnically diverse. It is predominantly white, and it's not a good representation of our campus. This has also helped me learn about how much I really want to do ministry. On the first night, Dave asked us a question, what would our dream job be? I honestly could not think of anything other than doing something with ministry, and that's where my heart has led me to do, and I would like to do something with ministry later on in life.